if you're thinking that business is your passion and you want to grow in that industry, accounting is the foundation to be successful, and it gives you the ability to move in different directions, either corporate accounting, public accounting, and within that, there's so many other options. You can do tax, you can do financial statement preparation, you can do auditing. So the sky's the limit, and once you become an accountant, it's not this narrow path. The possibilities and the paths are endless.
Accounting is the language of business, so if you understand that language, you can do anything.
There's always opportunities as an accountant. You can match up your passions with your talent in different industries, different businesses.
Every industry has and needs an accountant.
Whether you have an interest in the entertainment industry, you want to be in manufacturing, you want to be in service or software or technology.
When you're an accountant, okay, you get to know, understand the nuts and bolts of the business. If you really want to get into it, and you have an opportunity to do that.
So public accounting, you're working with other organizations and helping them with their accounting function, but you're not a member of their team. Private accounting, you're actually in a different business and you're trying to impact the financials of that specific business.
When you can see the inner workings of the revenue generating and expense incurring sides of a business, it really provides a breadth of knowledge that can help extend your career beyond that first job.
If you are an accountant, you can easily move to marketing. You can easily move to any other department within a corporation. So, and besides that, all the CEOs, CFOs, all of the C-suite type positions, they all need that background in accounting to really understand what's going on in a business.
The old days of sitting at your desk and grinding out tax returns for 90 hours a week just isn't going to fly. Who's going to sign up for that? So we're really taking a look at how much people are working, make sure we're keeping that in control so we're not having burnout. We're making sure that the work we're giving our employees is valuable work, that they're constantly learning, and just provide an experience that makes people want to stay in the profession.
I think everybody's perception of what an accountant does is crunch numbers at their desk 8 hours a day, every day in and out. One of the things that I really like about my job is that every day is actually different, and I think that's something that people don't always see.
We have the opportunity for new talent coming into the field, and the work is changing, no doubt. We are moving more towards technology, and most of our youth grew up on technology. And so having that new perspective, in fact, is going to be great for our profession in the future.
As you're starting to think about where you want to go and what you want to do, is picking a career where there is that demand.
In my 20 years in the search side of this equation, I've never seen the demand for accountants higher. And this all on the heels of a time when people are talking about a recession, and we've seen no signs of slowing down for the demand for accountants.
The profession itself seems to be recession-proof, and particularly even more so in certain industries.
A career in accounting, it's not going to go away. It's not something that it's every organization needs, and there's a lot of different avenues that you can get into.
We are looking to hire entry level and train people to move up in our organization.
Whether it's government, not-for-profit, industry, public accounting, there are going to be accountants, and those accountants are going to play an important role.
I've seen a variety of benefits, especially in financial and career development realm.
Some CPAs can be in the 7 digits, they're way up there. So it's one of those careers that's pretty much limitless.
Leaving college, I was personally surprised by the amount of money I was going to be making.
I think the financial benefits are great. You start out at a very nice salary with benefits and with flexibility.
And flexibility is defined differently for different people. But as you advance in your career, you're a trusted business advisor. As you're getting the work done, you've got a lot of flexibility as to your schedule.
I can speak for that on behalf of public accounting, and just that, if you need to leave during the middle of the day to go on a field trip with your child, or if you have to work from home that day because your child's sick, or you want to leave early to go golfing, those things you can do in public accounting. It's not the typical 8-to-5 job anymore.
You have that opportunity to travel, make your own schedule a lot of times.
Most of the time I'm traveling out to La Jolla, California, and working in our home office there. that overlooks the ocean, and it's beautiful, and it's an incredible opportunity.
I knew that I wanted to kind of stay in a small town, and so being an accountant, there's a lot more opportunities for staying local.
I think there's no better time than now to enter the accounting field. With the amount of people that are going to be retiring on the near horizon here, there are so many opportunities to get good paying jobs, fulfilling jobs, and really have a lifetime career.
A career in accounting is the key to open up where you want to go. It gives you just so many different avenues and really helps you get to where your true passion lies.